Good morning, students, friends, and families. Today is June 17th, 2020, and we celebrate our fifth graders as they move on to middle school. We are so excited for this accomplishment. We hope that you enjoy this very special presentation.
Welcome to the Ridgeway 5th grade moving up ceremony.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I am a serious learner. I keep myself healthy so I can be alert. I can and will get smart. With effort and hard work, I have respect and I give respect. My confidence grows and grows. Teach me, guide me, and support me, and I will become productive for myself, my family, community, and society, for I am a serious learner.
Before I begin to read my letter to the Ridgeway class of 2020, I want you to know that what I've gotten from you this year is far more than what I've given. From the energetic students begging for recess even when the temps fell close to zero, to the ones showing so much leadership, asking to come up with teams to support sustaining our earth. I saw each of you as the special little ones that you are. I spent the most time trying to get to know the fifth graders because being new to Ridgeway, I knew I only had 10 months with you. Well, coronavirus came in and turned those 10 months into 6.5. During those 6.5 months, I stood out in the lobby every morning calling your names to say good morning. That was my way of acknowledging you every day. Good morning, Ali. Good morning, Olivia. Good morning, Justin. And the good mornings went on for about 10 minutes as each class walked by to start their day. Please know that the 6.5 months I spent with all of you at Ridgeway have changed my life forever because you are my first Ridgeway 5th grade class. Dear Ridgeway seniors, many of you have spent the last 6 years walking the halls of Ridgeway School. You've gone from learning how to share and make friends, to learning how to read, to solve problems, and most importantly, to be kind and help others. Spending half of your 5th grade year in quarantine isn't ideal, but what it has taught you is patience, grit, and the ability to adapt to new things. All necessary tools as you move on to middle school. 5th grade is a time for looking back on lessons learned, adventures shared, and bright memories filled with special meaning. A time for remembering good times you've had, a time to look forward to new dreams, and to spread your wings and see what lies beyond elementary school. As my first graduating class, each of you have left an imprint on my heart. Each of you are amazing and wonderful with such great personalities and so much potential. Each of you so uniquely precious. I ask each and every one of you to chase your dreams, never stop trying, never stop learning, and give it nothing but your best. But most importantly, have fun while you do it all. To our parents, it has been my pleasure and privilege to watch your children's character, personality, and intellect develop day by day during this year. I look forward to the day when I hear back with news about what college they're attending, what profession they're in, and that their name is linked with greatness. Kudos to you for raising amazing children and allowing us to help in shaping their future. Thank you to the Ridgeway class of 2020.
Good morning, class of 2020. Our 5th graders, we love you so much. We want to wish you the absolute best as you move on to your endeavors in 6th grade. It's been a wonderful year with you. Ms. Torres and I loved having you in our school. And on behalf of our entire school community, do your best and be your best.
Hello, I'm Rosemary Eller, President of the White Plains School Board. Students, the Board of Education is so very proud of each and every one of you. You worked hard and achieved your goals. We applaud your determination and resolve to arrive at this special moment. Remember what you've been taught, work hard, ask questions if you need help, and have fun and make friends. Continue to soar and boldly step into the next phase of your educational life. This year has been different, but we salute you for staying the course and reaching this important milestone. To parents, family, and friends, we thank you for the honor of educating your children. To Principal Torres, Dr. Crawford, and the entire Ridgeway staff, thank you for all you do and for all you will continue to do for our students. Students, have a good summer, and please remember to read during the summer months. On behalf of the Board of Education, congratulations to the amazing Ridgeway class of 2020. Thank you.
And now we will present the 5th grade awards.
Good morning, families, and congratulations to all of our special 5th grade graduates. I am Mrs. Santangelo, one of the reading teachers at Ridgeway, and am honored to present awards to 2 students in my class who have shown hard work, perseverance, and intellectual curiosity throughout this unique school year. Now I will announce the 5th graders in Mrs. Santangelo's class who earned this year's reading awards. They are Melissa Monjarez and Justin Valera Valenzuela. Congratulations again.
Congratulations, Ridgeway class of 2020. It is my pleasure to present the library awards to my avid readers. They truly understand what Ernest Hemingway said: there is no friend as loyal as a book. And here are the 2020 Ridgeway Library Award winners. For Mr. Meyer's class, Justin Varela Valenzuela and Nafisa Zara. For Ms. Frioli's class, Henry Flores and Liana Benton. For Ms. Conomos' class, Frank Avila and Paula Para. From Ms. Padula's class, Gavin Espinal and Michelle Arias. From Ms. Shortino's class, Alan Perez Ramirez and Ramisa Tasmin.
5th grade musicians, on behalf of Ms. Carpenter, Ms. Shaw, Ms. Hickey, Mr. Ursino, and myself, I would like to say how proud I am of all of your musical accomplishments. From the time you were little and just walking into Ridgeway for the first time, you learned that in music class we never give up. We keep trying and are always improving so we can make any kind of music that engages us. You've learned to sing, to dance, to perform on instruments, and to do those things in collaboration with others to make amazing performances over the past 6 years. We are all so proud of each and every one of you. Today's 5th grade music awards in Mr. Meyer's class go to Matthew Doria, Valentina Valenzuela. For band, Justin Matthew Lemaire and Scarlett Borelli. For orchestra, Jaden Tenzarilla and Isabella Urbano Beltran. In Ms. Frioli's class, we have Ryan Briseño, Itzela Carrillo. For band, Juan Diego Mendoza Quintero and Tallulah Diaz Lawson. In orchestra, Emmanuel Guerra and Maya Bautista. In Ms. Conomos' class, we recognize Kirvlins Charles, Nev Mulcahy. For band, Joseph Auletta and Mahi Aisha. And for orchestra in Ms. Conomos' class, Christian So and Emily Tepetitla. In Ms. Padula's class, we recognize Quinn Egan, Riley Keene. For band, Tyler Wells. For orchestra, Pierce Biffert and Ava Blout. In Ms. Sortino's class, we recognize Jaden Calderon, Ava McKenzie, and for band, Cameron Saley, Luke Anselmo, and Yvette Sadler. For orchestra, Denise Gundes. Congratulations, 5th graders. You are all amazing musicians.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Rosenfeld, art teacher at Ridgeway School. and I wish all of you the best of luck in all your future endeavors. I missed you very much the rest of the year, and I wish all of you well. Here are the art awards for the 5th grade students this year. From Mr. Meyer's class, Justin Lemire, Anani Belito Perez. From Mrs. Frioli's class, Alan Gonzalez and Maya Batista. From Mrs. Conomos' class, Christian So, Takia Hall. From Mrs. Padula's class, Nick Balsome, Fiorella Vasquez Sains. From Miss Shortino's class, Cooper Flusser, Yuretzi Ramirez. And from Mrs. Luther's class, Naila Alore.
I'm truly honored to be here speaking at your graduation, although I do wish that we were together in person. You guys are a special class to me. You were the kindergartners my first year at Ridgeway. I had switched from teaching high school, and you were my first little kiddos I had ever taught with. I've known most of you since you were 5 years old, and it truly has been an honor and a privilege watching you grow and mature over those past 6 years. We've had many, many great times, many field days, jump rope for a heart, games of zombie, games of paramedic, and all sorts of crazy things along the way. And it truly has been an honor and a privilege being your teacher. Trying to pick award winners this year was next to impossible. Each and every one of you has something special that you bring to the table, and I know you're going to be successful in life. And no setback, like being home under quarantine, is going to stop you from doing that. The award winners for Mrs. Frioli's class, for Phys Ed, we have Leah Ferrara and Ollie Galkin.
Hello Ridgeway, class of 2020. Welcome to your virtual graduation. Coach McCormick here, and I'm here to read off the Physical Education Awards. The Physical Education Awards are based on the characteristics of sportsmanship, leadership, and participation. Starting with Mr. Meyer's class, we have Amir Melabayev and Sydney Harris. From Ms. Conomos' class, we have David Cropper and Mahi Aisha. From Ms. Padula's class, we have Tyler Wells, aka T Weezy, and we have Zola Armstrong. From Ms. Shortino's class, we have Evan Espinal and Daniela Contreras. And from Ms. Luther's class, we have Alina Baluk. Boys and girls, we miss you so much. Make sure you stay in touch. Make sure you stay active. Again, congratulations on your graduation. Looking forward to see you down the road in the middle school and high school. And remember to always be your best. Have a great summer.
I'm going to announce the Southeastern Zone winners. Those are the kids that are dubbed the best in Westchester, Rockland, and Putnam. This was a truly hard choice for us, and while they're not having the ceremony this year, we still felt it was important to honor those students who have gone above and beyond over those past 6 years. So even though I'm pretty good at talking, I am going to read the list of those names. For females, we have Amelia Camacho, Daniela Contreras, Josimar Quevedo, Scarlett Borelli, Leah Ferrara, Takai Hall, Riley Keene, Jamie Santiago, Mahi Aisha, and Zola Armstrong. For the boys, we have Tyler Wells, Quinn Egan, Kier Spiffert, David Cropper, Ollie Galkin, and Juan Diego Mendoza Quintero. You guys have gone above and beyond these past 6 years, and it's an honor to stand up here, we'll sit here, and honor your names. The next thing I want to say to you, and it may sound cliche when people say, it's not goodbye, it's an I'll see you later. I can honestly say, this is not goodbye. I know you'll come back and visit us. Most of you have siblings. We'll see you around and we love when you come to visit. But it's an I'll see you later, because as most of you know, I'll see you when you get to Highlands. So take a nice break at Eastview, enjoy phys ed over there, and then I'll see you when you're in 7th and 8th grade at Highlands as well. And I can't wait to be your teacher again. But most importantly, I can't wait to be your friend. You guys are an amazing group of kids, and I know you have so much to offer. So I wish I was there in person. This is the best we can do from now, but I promise we'll make it up to you one day. All right, congratulations, boys and girls.
Hi, please enjoy our special presentation.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. See, I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we desire. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. We may be right, we may be wrong, but I wanna bring you along to the world I see, to the world we close our eyes to see. We close our eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home.
Remember when we discussed in class and more recently in a Zoom how life is a journey? A journey that begins on the day each of us is born. When we were babies, each of us had to learn how to sit up, crawl, and eventually walk. It didn't matter how many times we fell down or who achieved these skills faster. It is a fact that each one of us accomplished these milestones because we were brave, determined, and we never gave up. And so it goes. Each day, life presents us with challenges and opportunities, both of which force us to grow and learn as individuals. And nothing could be more far from true when collectively on Friday, March 13th, life as we knew it came to an abrupt halt. Our relatively straight road to middle school suddenly detoured, steering us on an uncharted path that dumped us onto the rugged road of remote learning. On so many levels, all of us were thrust out of our comfort zones. Those first couple of weeks, our road became more winding, and we, meaning you, your parents, and I, had to work hard, really hard, to navigate a number of different platforms and websites on our tech devices, and basically teach ourselves how to learn remotely. Everyone needed to adapt to a new educational reality, while at the same time adopt a new way of living, socially distant. Change is hard for everyone, even in the best of circumstances. Remember, we are living through historic and unprecedented times. You know, I've said it before, this pandemic did not come with instructions or a rule book. Each day is and continues to be a learning process. Some days we may exceed our expectations, while other days we may fall short. But every day we get a fresh start to do and be better than the day before. We are unstoppable. In such a short amount of time, you received a crash course in life lessons. Perhaps you learned how to have more patience and empathy with yourself, your teachers, your siblings, your parents, and yes, even technology. Perhaps you learned how to face and embrace life's difficulties, developing a new sense of self-discipline and personal responsibility. Perhaps you learned to improve your organization and independent work habits. Perhaps you learned that life doesn't always seem fair at times. But the way we confront obstacles builds strength, perseverance, and resilience. And so here we are today, 3 months later, celebrating you and zooming to the end of yet another milestone, a final farewell to Ridgeway and the start of a new exciting journey to middle school. I am so proud to have witnessed each of you champion in your own unique way the rigors of distance learning. To simply say this is not how we wanted or expected the year to end would be a huge understatement. Just remember, as you continue to write your never-ending story, you are stronger in so many ways than you've ever been before. So breathe, continue to fuel your excellence, challenge yourself, rely on your own resourcefulness to problem solve, but never be afraid to advocate and ask for help. And always possess a positive growth mindset. Know there will always be new challenges to conquer in life, but also know that you're not alone. There are so many people, including me, that will always be there to encourage you along your journey. I believe in you. Just look at how far we've traveled together, even though we were so far apart.
I am pleased and proud to present my class of 2020 graduates. Joseph Oleta, Frank Avila Zavala, Mahia Yesha, Amelia Camacho, Josimar Chacon Quevedo, Curvlins Charles, David Cropper, Olivia Doria, Yael Fight, Matthew Giraldo, Takaya Hall, Lionel Huerta, Caroline Lacerna, Melissa Manjares, Nev Mulcahy, Paola Para, Christian So, Emily Tepetitla, and Jordan Ventura. Congratulations to you all.
Good morning. I've been teaching 5th grade for many, many years now, and I can remember each and every class that I've taught. I may not remember everything, but when I look at my old class pictures, I can remember that moment in time, and I can sense the classroom atmosphere. Each class picture brings back a different memory. I can remember the good times and the challenging times that came with each class. And now I'm adding your class picture to my collection. In your picture, I see 20 faces smiling at me. I see the beginning of your 5th grade year and the excitement you had in your eyes as you knew some of the 5th grade activities that were to come. None of us knew then, nor could we have ever predicted what was to come. So what will I think in a few years from now when I see your class picture? I'll probably think, this is the year everything changed. We went from learning together in a classroom to learning separately at home via email and Schoology. I know it wasn't easy, but I know you all tried your hardest and made the very best of a very difficult situation. I know that I won't look at your picture with sadness. I will look at it and get a sense of encouragement and hope. You never gave up. You showed strength and courage to keep up with all of your assignments while missing all of your friends and your last moments here at Ridgeway. I know I will smile with pride when I look back at your class picture. You are an extraordinary group of individuals who will take on the world someday. I know I can't see you right now, but believe me, I know you're out there. I can see all of you in your Ridgeway t-shirts. I can see your parents as if they're sitting in the audience right here in front of me. I am right there with you, and I always will be. You hold a very special place in my heart, and you will always be remembered. Congratulations.
I am proud to present my class. Celine Aucancela Kondo, Maya Batista, Liana Benton, Ryan Briseño, Itzela Carrillo, Joseph Cartagena, Tallulah Diaz Lawson, Linda Durantes, Leah Ferrara, Henry Flores, Ali Galkin, Alan Gonzalez, Nate Gosden, Emmanuel Guerrera, Taraji Lotz, Matthew Marks, Juan Diego Mendoza Quintero, Angela Morales Falcon, Jamie Santiago, Gerda Ukai. Congratulations.
Good morning, family and friends. When I think about this very special group of children, Yay You is a book that comes to mind. Yay You is about moving out, moving up, and moving on with all the skills and knowledge you have learned. Yay You, you did it. You're done. You have made it through. Oh, what a great moment. Now what will you do? You have wit, you have style, you have kind eyes, and a dazzling smile. There are places to go and projects to do, people to talk with and lunches to chew. Whatever you do, don't worry, just try it. Whatever you do, I know you'll be great. You already are. I have had the privilege of working with my students for consecutive years, and during this time, I have had so many wonderful memories with my 5th graders. Together, we made new friends, cooked up delicious treats, traveled on field trips, and even learned together how to navigate remote learning. Now that your time here at Ridgeway has come to an end, I am confident you are ready. You will continue to work just as hard and succeed in middle school. Remember that your family at Ridgeway will be cheering you on. We love you and we miss you. Nayla Alori, Alina Balush, Ethan O.
To my class of 2020, who would have thought in September that your final year at Ridgeway would go down as one of the most historic ones in our world's history? You came into my class with the same expectations and aspirations as every other class I've taught. You were nervous to start learning, eager to meet new friends and see old ones, and excited to be the seniors and take advantage of all the great things that come with being fifth graders. And you all had a sense of confidence knowing it was your last year before starting a new chapter of your academic lives in the middle school. We got off to a great start too. We had a great field trip to Chelsea Piers. You all had a phenomenal Halloween parade with some outstanding costumes. You had a wonderful winter concert. Some of you joined the Ridgeway basketball team and were playing hard competitive basketball. And most importantly, we started working really hard on our curriculum, and you were all doing great, making great improvements, and growing academically. Then Friday, March 13th arrived. We left school on that day thinking we were returning on Wednesday, March 18th, but that didn't happen. Then we were told we'd be off for 2 weeks, but that didn't happen. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months, and then finally we were told that we would not be returning at all. But that didn't stop you. In the course of 2 weeks, we figured out how to get work to you through a program that you never heard of and we had never used before, and you handled it perfectly. You responded to our emails, phone calls, meetings, and conferences so you can get your work done. Some of you didn't have a device at home and you immediately called your teachers to notify us, and you made it a top priority to get one so you can keep up with all of your work. Many of you were working at all different times of the day too, late at night and some very early in the morning. And you didn't let the pandemic stop you, no matter how badly it affected all of us. If you learned anything from this experience, I hope it's that life is not always going to go as planned. Life is going to throw you many obstacles at times, especially when you least expect them. How are you going to react? What are you going to do? How will you handle it? For so many of you, what you just faced this year is going to be the most difficult challenge you've ever experienced, and you got through it. This should show you that nothing can stop you now. Even though you didn't finish the year the way you were supposed to, you still finished. You didn't let the pandemic stop you, and for that, you are brave, courageous, and you're unstoppable. Boys and girls, you are ready for the middle school, and there is no doubt in my mind that you are going to shine. Congratulations to all of you, and I will miss you all very, very much. Good luck next year.
Yaralis Adames, Anani Belito Perez, Scarlett Borelli, Candace Bradley, Daniel Dominguez, Matthew Doria, Gianna Ebert, Sydney Harris, Justin Lemire, Amir Melabave, Vienna Solano, Jaden Then Zarilla, Charlotte Tortoriello, Isabella Urbano Beltran, Valentina Valenzuela, Justin Varela Valenzuela, Alexander Varulo, Anthony Vallada, Stephen Villamares Serrano, and last but not least, Nafisa Zara.
It has been another special year here at Ridgeway, and I'm so happy to share this celebratory moment with these spunky students and their supportive families. It's been a year of ups and downs, and I believe this year we grew a little older than we typically do in 5th grade. However, I feel lucky to have gotten to spend more than 100 days with this class, for this is a class of spirit. Tell them to dress in pink for cancer awareness, and watch out, that giant splatter of pink comes down the hallway. Same goes true for Halloween, pajama day, you name it. They're always ready to have fun. Yes, they work hard, but good times and laughter are definitely on the tops of their lists. So I imagine for parents that spent more time than usual with their children that they felt lucky too. Lucky to have a spirited child who could handle the strains placed upon them. Somehow, it brings us all to a simpler time when relationships, creativity, and ingenuity were the priority. Taking a walk, riding a bike, cooking a meal, reading a book, it all feels like the highlights of our days now. We will always remember this period in our lives. I will especially remember how the relationships that I had with my students was unchanged. We stayed together, even though we were apart. I was invited to teach while kids were still under their covers, waking up at 11 o'clock or in the living room with their families and pets. Unusual settings for our usually structured environment in the classroom. But we learned that teaching has no boundaries. One of my favorite quotes is from The Diary of a Wimpy Kid, when Greg Heffley's mom tells Greg, "It's our choices that make us who we are." Such an important concept to think about as you proceed to middle school. In other words, do the right thing. Stay on the right track. I'd like to send a big thank you to Mrs. Fleischman and Miss Monaco, my partners in the classroom, and to the entire team of 5th grade teachers. We truly know what collaboration is after this experience of remote learning. I wish everybody the best of luck in the middle school. They are so lucky to have you all. And remember, 5th grade rocks. I'm happy to announce my graduating 5th grade class. Michelle Arias, Zola Armstrong, Nicholas Balsomi, Siriana Bennett, Pierce Biffert, Ava Blount, Luciano Carranza, Argenis Copentitla, Quinn Egan, Gavin Espinal, Gabriela Esposito, Angel Gravo Serrano, Melanie Jose Sanchez, Riley Keene, Gedalia Seth, Olivia Tucci, Fiorella Vasquez Sainz, Giovanni Verdine, Tyler Wells, and Nathaniel Whitney. Congratulations.
Hi friends, I'm so sorry I cannot be with you today, but I wanted you to know how proud I am of you. I remember one of you asked me if I will remember this class forever because you were my first class at Ridgeway, and I truly meant it then, but especially after all that we've been through this year, I mean it now, and I say that the class of 2020 will always have a special place in my heart. I remember feeling so lucky on the first day of school. My class was so kind, creative, and ready to learn, and each day your unique personalities made our time together so enjoyable. And as I taught you about 5th grade, you really taught me what it meant to be part of this amazing Ridgeway community. And I know we spent many moments this year sending kind wishes to ourselves and to other people, but as you embark on this new journey in middle school, I wanted to send some kind wishes to you. So may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe, may you be peaceful, and may your life be filled with joy.
And now presenting my class. Angel Alvarez Maldonado, Luke Anselmo, Jaden Calderon, Daniela Contreras, Josie De Jesus, Evan Espen, Cooper Flusser, Denise Gundas, Ethan Kornstein, Anthony Leon, Ava McKenzie, Jaslyn Pantojas, Alan Perez Ramirez, Yuretsi Ramirez, Yvette Sadler, Cameron Saley, Alexander Santiago, Ramisa Tasman, and Najee Weidman.
It doesn't matter if you're all alone. beat and singing, oh, oh, oh. I don't know what you've been told, but music make you lose control. Sing, 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 sing it out as hard as you can. Make them hear from LA to Japan. Don't let them bring you down. This is how we do it now. No one on the rules now. Sing, 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 sing it with your hands in the sky. Light it up like it's the 4th of July. Don't let them bring you down. You know what I'm talking about. A little bit louder now. It doesn't matter. Way off track. Sing. Feel like you're headed for a heart attack. Sing. Just raise your voice and bring the noise and sing it. Oh, oh, oh. Sing for your mama. Sing for your daughter. Sing for your sisters, sisters, best friends, brothers. I don't know what you've been told, but music make you lose control. Sing, 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 sing it out as hard as you can. Make them hear from LA to Japan. Don't let them bring you down. This is how we do it now. No one on the rules now. Sing, 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 sing it with your hands in the sky. Light it up like it's the 4th of July. Don't let them bring you down. You know what I'm talking about. A little bit louder now.
Sing it for your mama, hey. Sing it for your papa, hey. Sing it for the whole world, for your war girl, for your number one, hey. KO on the beat, okay. I'm a human being, don't wait. Go ahead, go and sing it, don't talk, cause the beat won't stop, no.
Sing, 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 sing it out as hard as you can. Make them hear from LA to Japan. Don't let them bring you down. This is how we do it now. No one on the rules now. Sing, 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 sing it with your hands in the sky. Light it up like it's the 4th of July. Don't let them bring you down. You know what I'm talking about. A little bit louder now. You know what I'm talking about. Sing a little bit louder now. Sing. You know, yes you know what I'm talking about. A little bit louder now. You know what I'm talking about. Sing a little bit louder now. Sing.
Congratulations to all of you. This is Dr. Ricka, and I'm so happy to be sharing in this fantastic experience, once in a lifetime, stepping up, stepping out, moving up and on from elementary school. I know you had a great time as students at Ridgeway Elementary. Remember all of those wonderful experiences. Remember everything that you've learned. You are ready for middle school. When you start as students at Eastview next year, it's going to be great. Some of you might be a little bit nervous about that. Don't. It's okay. And if you are, that's normal too. I can tell you that everybody at Eastview is looking forward to welcoming you, and you're going to have a fantastic experience as sixth graders. You're going to build upon what you've already learned, and you're going to continue to grow. You're going to make new friends, you're going to have new challenges, and you're going to have many, many more successes. But before that, it's summer. Enjoy your summer. We hope that you have an outstanding time. Be safe, be happy, and be healthy. And we will see you back here in the fall. Congratulations, Tigers. It's a great day. Enjoy it. You've earned it. We are WP proud of you. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
We hope you enjoyed today's ceremony. Thank you so much for all you've done to support us. Dr. Crawford and I wish you a happy and healthy summer, and to the graduates of Ridgeway, congratulations.